Welcome to DJ International TV. This is the Facebook edition. We've got a lot of great music, clips, and videos coming up.
DJ International TV. Ron Trent, representing Chicago, New York, and the world.
You're watching DJ International TV, and right now we have Reggie with a very special comedian guest.
What's up, DJ TV? This is Remix Reg sitting here with my homegirl, Gidget. What's up, Gidget?
What's up, Reggie Reg?
Now, see, Gidget and me been having a little relationship going back because Gidget is actually quite funny, and she do it for a living. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Gidget.
I grew up in, can I hold it?
Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead, hold it.
I grew up in Jeffrey Manor. Thank you. JMG in the house. For those that know what that is. Jeffrey Manor Gangsters. But grew up in Jeffrey Manor, and as a kid, I've always just been spontaneously funny, just for some reason, I don't know. But it just developed into me doing stand-up. So people ask me to come and, perform, sing. I sing too, but don't ask me to sing. I'm not singing tonight. Okay, y'all got I ain't doing that. But I'm just spontaneous. I being put on the spot is a little.
How spontaneous are you?
All right, now you getting personal with me.
All right, well, check this out. I'm finna leave the stage for 3 minutes. She stand up. Let's make her tell us to make us laugh.
Okay.
Make us laugh.
All right. Y'all show me some love in the house. Let's give it up for an independent black woman that's got her own place and making money.
There you go. What's the address?
Not me. I'm talking about Oprah. I read that smoking was bad, so I stopped smoking. I read that drinking was bad, so I stopped drinking. I read that sex was bad, so I stopped reading. In that order. So pretty much everybody's doing okay tonight? We all good? Okay. Just want to come out and show some love to Reggie and you guys. A lot of stuff has just been going on in the industry. I'm not going to give my show away, so I just want to give y'all a little taste.
Very good. We love it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
As usual, Gidget is stingy. Stingy. Asked her for a little something she won't get, but just a little taste. All I just want to do is stick it in just a little bit.
Oh, no.
Just how can we get in touch with you, baby?
I am on Facebook. Gidget. You can just look up Gidget. I'm on Facebook. And that's pretty much it, because I have like a ton of people on Facebook. So Facebook is always the way, everybody is Facebooking. But one thing I do want to say, everybody taking pictures for Facebook, and that's cool, but clean up your bathroom first. I'm so tired of looking at all these people in the background. They shower curtain is nasty. They got mold in the bathroom.
The toilet.
Yeah, the toilet. How you go? Your hair's done. You got nice clothes on, but your bathroom is nasty. Clean up your bathroom.
Or the kid taking sexy pictures of mama.
Oh, these kids are ridiculous on Facebook. Y'all know that. And who takes pictures of food? Why are you guys on there taking pictures of food on Facebook?
Food is sexy.
That's crazy. That is insane to me.
Thanks a lot, people. DJ International TV. Also, catch us on the Facebook edition. Holla, Remix Reg 1.
Hey, how's it going? This is DJ Ali V, and with me tonight is DJ Nathan Scott. He is a scam artist DJ. It's a very elite DJ team, and Nathan had a little bit of a break in his schedule, and we're blessed with the opportunity to have him stop in and visit with us. So how's it going, Nathan?
Everything's going well. Yourself?
Great, brother. Thanks for making out some time for us here. Have a couple questions, actually, because I know that there's a lot of people that would like to get to know a lot about what it is that you do. Scam Artist is a very elite DJ team, so why don't you, first of all, tell us a little bit about that, and then we'll kind of work backwards and get some history about you.
Scam Artist is a Nick Cannon, those are some of the bigger guys. It started off as more of a hip-hop top 40 agency, and they moved into the dance scene, and that's when they picked up myself, Tony Arzadon, and Chris Garcia. And now they do like Bad Boy Bills management, they have manufactured superstars, so they keep adding more and more. The owner is Sujant, and he's currently Afrojack's U.S. tour manager, so you can tell that he's going more the EDM scene, so it's good for us, I guess. I mean, Afrojack's huge, so it doesn't hurt my manager's Afrojack's tour manager.
Wow, it's and that's absolutely a huge name in the business, that's for sure. I mean, you drop names like Bad Boy Bill, who is also from Chicago. Aside from yourself and Arzadon and Bill, is there any other representation from Chicago on the Scam Artists crew?
Currently not right now, no.
Okay. Well, that's out of a group of about 30 DJs, they have 3 guys out of Chicago. That says a lot about where we're at and what we've done, and the history here in Chicago with that as well too. So tell us a little bit about. We're going to rewind for just a second. How did Nathan Scott get started in the DJing and music scene?
Growing up, my father actually listened to house music, so when I was young, I'd always hear it around the house and stuff. So I'd record mixes off, B96 back in the day when they had the, what was it called? The Street Flavor. That's when, in my eyes, it was really good, So I mean, everyone wanted to be a mix master or whatever it was. So growing up, listening to house music pretty much through my parents is how I got into it, and I never veered away from it.
You hear that, parents? Teach your kids the right way. So, who were some of the earlier influences when you were listening to the Street Flavor from some of the DJs back then? Who were some of the people that you aspired to be like, or the people that you really kind of related to as far as DJs were concerned?
Obviously, Bad Boy Bill, Julian. I liked Brian Middleton back in the day because he was always more underground, and he always was a little different from what everyone else was doing. So those 3 guys always stick out to me as far as on the radio.
Definitely. Middleton was like a different reincarnation of like how Mike Hitman Wilson was to those eras as well too. He always kind of did his own thing. His music style was a little bit more industrial, a little bit different sounding. Recently, you've gotten your foot in the door with some remixing and some producing work. Tell me about some of those projects that you've done.
Yeah, currently I'm working with one of my buddies. We actually just got 2 songs picked up from Juicy Music. One is called Baile, and the other one's called El Maguez. Is that how you say it? It's a town in Puerto Rico. It's a beautiful town in Puerto Rico.
It's better than Hayuya.
Yeah. It's more tech house underground with the Latin flavor. So those should be coming out. I don't have a release date, but they should be coming out in the next month or so. Currently doing a remix for an artist called Chanel Jor. Her song is, I believe it's called So Jealous. I forgot the name, but it's going to hit the radio, I think, anytime soon all over the country. So they're currently looking for a big room club mix, and that's
Sitting here with Matt W. This is Remix Red. Of course, you know me, but we ain't talking about me right now. We're talking about Matt, who's an official DJ for Denon Products. He demonstrates them. He's been from Frisco to Maine, New York, probably to Spain, demonstrating the new Denon table. And I want him to tell us about it because, man, I was just talking to people about it a little earlier. Everybody is upset about not having their vinyl feel. They finally came out with a turntable that, there's no pixelation about this. Every movement feels just like a record. Matt was actually telling me that the cover on the thing is actually a trackable record. What's up, Matt? Tell the people about what's up.
What's going on? The Denon 3900 is the only digital turntable that has a moving, spinning bladder. It feels exactly like a Technique. It's got the same torque on it, but it brings a new style into things without losing the Technique feel. You're able to interface with Serato. You're able to hit the cue points right on the record itself. As a DJ, you want to read your crowd and feel the music and have things working properly. You don't want to be touching your computer at all. And the Denon product, the 3900, lets that happen. You can find the track through the actual unit itself, throw it up onto the computer, press play, and do your job.
What other sources can you interface? Do you like to use memory stick with it? Can you use hard drives? Do you have to use CDs? Tell us about what it is, what type of media it takes.
Well, yeah, it uses CDs, it uses hard drives, it uses memory sticks. You can have one hard drive in one of the decks and link the 2 together and pull from the other deck onto the one deck, so you don't have to bring 2 of the same hard drives or memory sticks with you. But then the Serato time code is actually built into the unit itself. You don't have to worry about, did I bring that Serato CD with you? It's built into the unit. Well, what you can do, what's great about the Denon 3900 is it's 100% MIDI mappable. So you can make any button you want do anything that you want it to do. So if you wanted to map one of the buttons to an effect in Serato, you can definitely do that.
And it would save that for each track? Would it personalize it for each track like some of your competitors? If I put that same track in, is it going to save everything that I did?
Yep, so if you set a cue point on one of the tracks, it's definitely going to save that cue point into the track file itself. And so when you do pull it up in Serato or the software of your choice, it's going to be there again.
Okay. I mean, what is it about this table that you actually could say that you love more than playing on, say, a Pioneer or anything else?
A funny story, about 3 years ago, Denon came to me asking me if I wanted to be a national demonstrator for them. They asked me what products that I used, and I was 100% Pioneer and Rane. And they said, would you be willing to use our product? They flew me out to Atlantic City. When I came back from Atlantic City, I sold all my Pioneer gear on it. You know, it's a Pepsi Coke challenge. Once you get your hands on it, that's it.
And what's your experience been like since you came aboard with them?
Oh, it's been awesome. I've been flown all over the United States, all over Canada. I've been able to spin with some of the greatest people in the world, greatest DJs in the world, artists. Rooney G, he's a big video DJ. I was just with Biz Markie. I spun with him in Atlantic City. All the big guys. It's been really a lot of fun.
How does it compare to everybody else? Just give me a sense.
You got to get your hands on it because there is no comparison except to the technique. From a couple of the units, it's about half the price. We're looking at $9.99 for this unit right here, and that's all in.
So that's $9.99. I think what's the other one was $2,000 some odd. And that feels like vinyl. Check them out, Denon. We got DJ Matt W demonstrating Denon for us here at DJ International TV. You want to see some people playing on it. Have a great day. Great show.
Hey, this is Steve Smooth, and you're checking out DJ TV.
Hi, this is Frankie Knuckles, and you're watching DJ International TV, and this is my latest project, Tales Beyond the Toner.
What up, it's the heavy hitter DJ Nonstop, and you're watching DJ International TV. Catch me Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. on WGCI 107.5 FM.
This is Dajay. Say hi to the business, baby.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? Love, peace, Rocky Jones, you doing the thing. You know why? This is what's needed as far as house music is concerned. So DJ International TV is on the move.
This music, it got me. It's too good to be true. A wall of sound, it hit me. I want to get to know you.
For Bang, and Bang actually lifts the spirits of the whole community. Now, we got Reggie Corners and the legendary Terry Hunter. What is it that made Bang different than anything else?
I just think when me and Reggie came together and we wanted to put the night together, we wanted the whole basis of the night was that we wanted to be different from everybody else. For instance, we had Joe Casal here, we had Louis Vega, Black Coffee, DJ Spinner, the list goes on. So no one really was doing That's what we tried to do. We just tried to make Bang something that was never done in Chicago.
Terry's also a member of the Chosen Few, and I want to actually pull you out of that. Terry Hunter, outside the Chosen Few, how do you feel like you rate with the DJs on the floor?
I think Chicago really got the best DJs in the world, hands down.
As far as Terry goes.
As far as me?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't rate myself. I won't even do it. I think
humble.
I'm good, but I leave that to everybody else.
Banger. They call it Bang. They call it Bang. It ain't nothing like it. Yes, look, the man had, him and Mike have two versions of house head. There was a theme of the house community that we came from. I'm a house head. his was so soulful that it would almost make you want to wake up and go to sleep to it. I can wake up and actually go to sleep to a track that this man made. I shouldn't be that close to you, and I'm this far away from him. Ain't no way I should be that close to that man. You know what I'm saying? I got girlfriends. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, let us know how we get in touch with you and where you at.
I'm here every Sunday at Shrine Bang Sundays on my Facebook page, Terry Hunter, Twitter at DJ Terry Hunter, website DJTerryHunter.com, and call Reggie Combs. You got the rest of the information.
Hey, this is the Russell Simmons of this. Can I get a what?
Facebook at Bang the House Party.
What was that? Thank you.
Bang the House Party on Facebook. Facebook.com.
I want that Russell Simmons then. Thank you, God.
Oh, thank you. God bless you. Good night.
What? Remix Red, baby. DJ International.
DJ International TV is house.
This is your girl, Angie Stone, and I'm at the Shrine 2-year anniversary for Terry Hunter and Reggie McCorner, and everybody from The Way We Work Productions, Gucci Productions. This is Bang at Bang.
We got you out here to party, so it must be something that you feel right now.
To support my brothers, man. I mean, I'm gonna support this. I'm gonna support, the action that I'm on, the bricks with, which is like, cultural stuff. You know what I'm saying? More international kind of stuff, because that's ours too.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, diversity, that kind of thing. Can't be afraid of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, the amalgamation of those two things together, and the fact that we, moving forward, that's it. Otherwise, I mean, how dope am I? How, if my brother over here is raggedy. You understand what I'm saying? You're only as strong as we can. It's going to get Brother T's box, and very shortly. But, a few things that I have, coming, man, and, a couple of albums and remixes I have, coming, that kind of thing. So just wait and see.
Oh, man, look, DJ International, this is Remix Red sitting here with a house legend. And he taught us how to dig in the crates, baby. You don't know nothing about digging in the crates. Foreigners came here and tried to dig in the crates, and they got lost because they couldn't understand Chinese.
But that shows you, man. They're studying. That's where you learn.
And that's it. Hey, man, look, I'm honored to be in this whole place. Bang, bangs. Holla. Remix Red.
I'm working on right now at this moment.
Awesome. You've also you did a pretty big song with Tony Arzadon probably about 1.5 years or 2 years ago, possibly. Was it? What was that?
That was. What was it? Rhythm of the Night, the old song Rhythm of the Night. Mm-hmm. We did a remix of that, and yeah, it went really, really, really well, actually, all over.
So throughout all these experiences, obviously, Scam Artist is a huge influence, big door opener for you as well. You're doing great with the remixing and the producing as far as that's concerned. Tell us about like one of your highlights or some like a defining moment in the time when you were first coming up as a DJ, something really big that happened. What would you say was kind of like huge for you as in your career?
There's actually been many in the last couple of years, anywhere from opening for Deadmau5 to opening for Swedish House Mafia on Halloween, and the night after opening for Avicii, and the night after that opening for Deadmau5 again. So to play Halloween weekend in Vegas at Access, one of the #1 clubs in the world, night after night was huge. But to play this last spring or this last summer, I played at Spring Awakening on the main stage in Soldier Field. So I think that was really, really cool. My parents came out, so to play at a Chicago stadium in your hometown and the main stage was probably the best DJ moment as of now, in front of, I don't know how many were there when I played, maybe 10, 11,000, 12,000, it's hard to say.
That is bona fide rock star status, that's for sure. That's cool. That is definitely cool. You definitely can't get much bigger than Deadmau5 and Avicii as far as big performers are going these days. As far as the producing and some of the doors that are opening for you there, have you... How about this? Who would you like to collaborate with as far as making some music with? Like, whose musical styles are you influenced now from a producing standpoint? Who would you possibly like to see yourself working with in the near future?
That's a tough one. I think this guy named Federico Scava, I think he's from Italy. He's a big tech house guy that I'm really into right now. I know. I never really thought about that. That's you stumped me there.
You know, at this point, I think a lot of people want to do collaborations with you, so you're becoming the man that people want to do stuff with.
I'm just getting my foot in the door as far as producing, but I think the sound that I'm doing right now is what I want to be known for. So the hardest part was defining my sound and what do I want to do. I feel like this whole big room sound is kind of saturated, and people like Avicii and Swedish House Mafia, they just kind of have it at a grip. So why try to compete with these guys? So now that I define my sound and what I want, I'm happy.
So speaking of that, how would you classify your the style of music that you play when you're out, at the clubs and a lot of these bigger venues? How would you categorize or classify the type of music that you play to your audience?
Every city is different. I travel like weekly, so for instance, when I'm in California or on the West Coast, it's more of the big room sound because that's what they're into. Same within Vegas. When I'm here in Chicago, the crowd here in Chicago, I play at Mid on Saturdays weekly. When I'm in town, I feel like they're very, very intelligent music-wise. So, you can play the big room stuff, and I can get away with the whole tech house and underground set, and they love it. So I feel like they're very, very educated here in Chicago. You don't have to just play the top 20 Beatport or whatever's on the radio. So it varies city to city. But I play tech house and the big room sound, I guess you would say.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years as far as from a production and a DJ standpoint?
I don't know. Hopefully just the rate I'm going now, hopefully just more, I guess. More and more. But definitely staying more on the production side of things right now.
Sure. It kind of seems like these days, in order to be even more respected as a DJ, you have to have production credentials under your belt to be considered and stuff. What would you, think about that, or what would you have to say about that on that note?
I agree with that 100%. I get, to this day, I get lots of people that, younger kids like, hey, we look up to you or this or that. What would you recommend? And I tell them to stay in the studio. I mean, in my eyes, it's so easy to DJ now. Like, I could teach my 12-year-old nephew in a matter of a week. And that's the truth. Like, it's sad to say that, but that's really, really the truth. I mean, I didn't learn that way. I learned on records, which I'm sure most people have that are in my era. But I would say production is definitely where it's at.
Wow.
I mean, I think anyone can learn how to DJ, but if you can produce, in my eyes, that's talent. And I don't know, I might get yelled at for that, but DJ nowadays is so easy in my eyes. Yeah. I mean, I see guys don't even use headphones anymore. Like, wow,
Yeah, it definitely hits home, and if you look at any of the big name DJs that are out there today, it's very apparent that just about every single one of them have a lot of production work under their belt that helped catapult them to the status where they could be relevant as a DJ, at least in the way that people see DJs today.
I mean, I won't name any names, but I've played with many, many big guys, and they didn't even know how to plug in a USB stick and link everything up, but yet they got the biggest records in the world, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? So it just proves that they're amazing producers, but they are still learning how to DJ,
Sure. That's and I think in Chicago it's the absolute opposite. I mean, there's so much foundation that's laid with the fundamentals, and there's so much influence around how to do it the right way that I think we almost take it for granted that great DJs come out of Chicago. It's one of the few things I will tell you, if you want to get instant respect anywhere, and I've said this a bunch of times before, if you tell somebody that you're from Chicago, they say okay. If you say that you're a DJ from Chicago, they give you respect because they know what Chicago's contributed to the major scene. If somebody wants to get in contact with you for a booking, if they want to find out, hey, where's Nathan Scott playing, where can I get some information on him, where should they find you? How can they get a hold of you?
The easiest way is probably Scam Artists. It's SKAM and then artist.com. Pretty much all my tour schedules on there, my SoundCloud, my Twitter, my booking info, everything's there. Or they just go to djnathanscott.com and it'll get directed there. So I'd say that's the easiest way.
Awesome. Well, once again, DJ Nathan Scott, Scam Artist, DJ Ali V, and you're watching DJ International TV.
That was really good.
Hi, I'm Alice, and you're watching DJ International TV. When you're not checking them out, check me out at www.justmemagazine.com. Just Me Magazine is made for the community, up-and-coming stars, for small business owners. It's free to be promoted. It's free to the readers. We just ask you to get on there and check out the magazine. That's it. Just Me Magazine. You don't have to be a celebrity to be a star. Right. What you're going to find when you go to the magazine, you're going to find articles, featured stars. This month's star will be the BBA, which by Black Alliances. You're going to find articles written by people from your neighborhood. You're going to find my blog, which is I love to death. You're going to find stars, up-and-coming stars on there. And that section is called Who's New, so be sure you check those two out right there. Shamika is off the chain, so you really need to check Shamika out. She's really, really good. She's the Louisiana princess. Then they're doing action music for my On Talk Radio, Blog Radio, so be sure to check me out on Tuesdays from 10 to 10:30 on Blog Talk Radio. And then back to DJ International TV.
Because of his show, I'm talking to you. And guess what? I'm introduced to the man behind the camera. Check this out. We're going to turn it around. We're going to keep turning. All right, now we're going to bring it back around. Bring it, you do it, so I don't hurt nothing. Now, I just want to show you the man behind the camera. We're not doing this thing for a reality show. We are reality. DJ International TV, baby, giving it back to the host. I didn't mean to interrupt, but he got some shit to say to you, and this show is going from coast to coast.
This music, it got me. It's too good to be true.